Jay.
Yeah. That fool had me fucking.
Get me twisted.
That fool.
Got you twisted.
That's what I told EJ. I was like, that fool always gets me all cups, dog. I come over here. This fool just wants to smoke a fat ass blunt. Like, fuck.
Yo,
All right, what's good, guys?
what's up?
How's it going?
It's going, brother. It is going. Got my Modelo.
He thinks he's a cholo now.
He thinks he's all
He
food
came out with
up.
lokes,
Are you all food
his
up?
khakis,
I'd never wear no lokes or khakis, but
You're not a Modelo fool.
with some G Nikes on.
the fuck?
You're like a Corona fool.
Nah, I like Modelo way more than Corona.
Yeah, I do too. If I
Fuck
But I'll
yeah.
drink Corona. It's still good.
and I don't even like beer, but if
Now I was
drink
at a
beer,
party
it has
last
to be
night and they had
Mexican beer.
the Dos Equis. And I was like, nah, I'll be
I
right
like-
back.
Dos
I
Equis taste like
just
shit.
got to the party and I seen just a bunch of
Honestly,
Dos Equis. I was like,
I
I'll
like-
be back.
I like
Yeah,
Dos Equis better than Corona, but not
Oh.
better than Modelo.
I
That's
think
weird.
I think
bro.
Dos Equis
I think a lot of
tastes
people like
piss.
are
A lot
on
of
the other
people
side.
drink Dos
Said
Equis
piss.
because honestly, when
I
one
honestly-
of the first times I went out, I didn't fucking know. You know, my homies were drinking the Dos Equis fucking shit, so I was like,
Yeah.
fuck it, and it's not bad, but I like Modelo's way better.
I like it. I've tried it out of pitchers, fucking straight from the fucking draft, bottles, cans. I like it.
But
I don't fuck with canned beer, bro. I can't do canned beer.
Yeah, me
ham
neither.
beer's nasty.
Can't.
Fuck that.
I don't even drink beer like that. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
beer has to
Yeah,
be out the bottle.
trying to buy it all cheap and shit. Like, no, nigga, I'm cool.
So,
What's going on? Episode 28. Obviously, a winter
28?
podcast.
Yes, sir.
Sosa,
Yo.
Ray,
Yo.
Beezy.
easy.
What's going on, guys? I know I asked that already.
Chilling.
I just want to say that I almost predicted the sack for the Super Bowl.
There's no almost.
This ain't horseshoes, bro.
Only in
Hey.
horseshoes and hand grenades.
I'm just saying. Well, all right, then I knew they're gonna have a lot of sacks.
No, the Super Bowl is definitely a good game.
Yo, you know what's crazy, bro?
But
I've
like I
seen-
said, you guys were underestimating the Bengals defense the whole time.
No, I didn't underestimate.
They showed out. The
I
whole
knew it was gonna
pod
be a good
went.
game. No, I honestly like said a lot more about Rams just because I wanted to keep it positive. You know what I mean? I didn't want to be like, yeah, Bengals might win. You know, I didn't want to say that at
I was
all.
hoping they did, but it was like it
Exactly,
was still
yeah.
a good game no
Yeah.
matter what. Even
Fire
with
game.
Odell
Yeah.
getting hurt and all that.
Real good.
Yeah,
All I'm saying, they were smoking that Eli Apple pack heavy,
Oh my
heavy
God,
in
bro.
LA, heavy in
Nah,
LA.
bro. Hey,
seen
Jalen Ramsey played
Oh,
like
that
shit
fool!
too,
No,
bro.
did you see that?
Yeah.
It was all
I see-
Aaron Donald saved Jalen Ramsey from being
Yeah.
a fucking meme because he was all.
And it was fucked up because I needed that for a parlay. If he would have caught that pass and scored and went in overtime, I needed well, I got it at first one. Who was it? Cooper Kupp caught that longer touchdown. Then they called it pass interference or whatever. Then they called pass interference again, and they got closer. I was like, "Fuck! I needed those yards."
damn.
So I lost parlay because he got yards taken away and because Aaron Donald got a sack. Crazy.
Damn.
I put $5 for Aaron Donald to win MVP. I would have got like 105.
He almost got that shit, Cooper Kupp.
If Cooper Kupp didn't
They
get
were
it, Aaron
force
Donald.
feeding him though. Like you knew where
Yeah.
the ball was going.
Yeah.
Oh, that last drive,
Yeah.
bro.
He
Last
didn't
drive, the ball
drive.
was only going to
It was
Cooper.
only on
Well,
it.
Yeah,
It was just
exactly.
like they like iced him the whole game. They didn't really throw it to
Yeah.
him that much. Like I understand you had
He got
Odell.
that
But they were
one
trying to
touchdown after that, it was-
give it to Jeffries. I was like, bro, like he's just not ready. Like he didn't expect to play in this spot. This was Odell's spot.
Yeah.
And then he knew his wife was pregnant. Like I'm pretty sure he didn't know she was in labor. Like
You know, it's
then.
crazy. Like,
Like,
Jefferson and Odell, both of their girls were like in labor during the game.
See, that's why.
Well, Odell's lady was at the game.
Both
That's
of
what I
them were,
thought
wanna
too.
say. Both
Yeah.
of them were.
Yeah.
I think
she
they
was-
both were.
Yeah.
Or like Odell's baby was born like the next day or some
That's
shit like
crazy.
that.
Something wild, but yeah.
But he said that, I think even before the game, he was like, nah, he's like, if she goes into labor, he's like, I'm leaving the game. He's like, I don't care. He's like, I have to see my kid get born.
Nigga left the game anyways. Right?
Yeah.
So wild.
Niggas
dude.
made a
Like, that's
glass
wild.
of me.
Hey, bro, who was it? Somebody was saying some shit. Like, it was another player, and he was like, yo, you got to ban turf.
Oh
Yeah, I seen
I
that.
think
They
yeah,
were like,
I
they
did.
were like
Who was
every NFL organization makes enough money to maintain.
And
Yeah.
did you
Grass,
see?
grass,
Did you see
yeah.
that was like that they showed like it was like rugby players wouldn't even fucking touch this shit. Like they wouldn't even
Oh, yeah.
step foot on our fucking like
Yeah.
turf and shit like that.
Yeah, well, they play it a little more contact, but yeah, I know it because and a little more contact because my older brother plays it, and it's like grass definitely. It would
Yeah.
be better to fall on. It's not gonna be like super hot, like
Yeah.
just a bunch of other element, like
Because don't they put those fucking like black beads under it, like
Like
what they put in
rubber
on the
pedals?
tracks and
Yeah.
shit? Yeah, that's fucking. That shit hurts.
it's
dog.
hot, it's literally hot.
Exactly,
It's
and you can
like,
feel
it's
how
not-
hot it is when
at
you're
least
running on
10
it. Yeah.
degrees more hotter, like when it's on there, because it's just sitting. Used to hate playing football in camp, going on that shit. It's so annoying. Used to be nice when it was at night, but during the day when we had to do like all the drills and shit when it was hot,
Yeah.
literally seen some dude's cleat melt because it was so hot. He had like little thin cleat.
Oh.
And he was like, "My feet are on fire." And then he went to take his cleat off and pull it from the bottom, and he pulled the thing off because it was
Oh,
so
he
hot.
took like the whole sole
Like
off
the
of
fucking
cleat.
glue.
That's
Damn.
crazy.
It was that hot.
Yeah,
Like,
fuck turf, bro.
Jesus.
I just
People
don't know
get
the
hurt.
purpose of turf. Like,
All I know is
Just
Brandon can't
like
tackle me.
Like weather.
It feels like Oklahoma,
Weather,
dog.
you don't got to cut
Open
turf.
field,
I'll
I've
see it
heard of
green
all the
outside.
time. You can
Yeah.
color it. You can make it blue, orange,
Mhm.
and do it right. Like that's why. But still, I like playing on grass more than turf.
I think any player would, being honest. Like, it's just, I don't know.
Especially when it's cut nice and shit, you know, like
On that, and then and also some people they say were like allergic too. So like
Oh,
people
yeah.
when be doing their nose and all that during the game, they said it affect them. So
This shit was stupid.
I mean, I guess anything pretty much makes sense, you know,
I
especially
started laughing at this chick at work. She was like, "Oh yeah," she was like, "I was at the like park or the Riverwalk sitting on the grass, and now I can't stop like scratching." She's like, "I'm allergic to grass." I was like, "How the fuck you allergic to grass?" I was like,
yeah,
"That's a natural thing."
Yeah.
I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "I thought everybody itched after like sitting on some grass."
No,
I was
dog,
like,
I've seen shit where like people are allergic to water and shit like that. Like,
like water, plastic.
Yo, if you're allergic to water, that's wild.
that's crazy.
Like,
Yeah.
well, like not like wheat, but certain breads people can't
Yeah.
eat. Like there's like it's wild. Like my
That's why I'd hate to be like try something new and then I just die.
yeah.
That's why you don't,
I
dude.
don't, I'm not allergic to anything, and then I just fucking try some shit. Like, what is this?
Octopus.
Your
Fuck
face
this.
just blows up.
That'd be crazy, bro.
Nah, yeah, bro.
That's
Oh yeah, it looks good. Looks like
that's
a
just
good
legit.
show.
It's different.
Let's see what you want to talk about, Bel Air. I mean, I watched it.
I haven't watched it.
I'm caught up. It's different. I'll just not spoiling anything.
Hey, all I gotta say, you watched all 4 episodes.
Yeah.
Jeffrey is not Jeffrey.
That's what I'm saying.
Jeffrey is not the Jeffrey that you would remember from the 90s.
that.
This
Fresh Prince
homie's
of Bel-Air.
fucking jacking their
That's
money
what
or
that's
something.
what I mean. Like that. Like it. How do I explain it? Like
You can't really
this-
explain
okay,
it unless you
like,
watch it.
No, this is how you can explain it. The song, like how he sings it, and then he ends up in Bel Air. They actually show you why he ends up in Bel Air.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't just like
He's just
tell
in
you.
Bel Air.
They're just not like
Knocking on the door.
yeah. There's not that, and then he just shows up, and they're going off that. They show you why he gets to Bel Air, and then they keep going off that. So
It's-
that's why I like.
It's more realistic version of what actually happened.
like
Yeah.
now. Like it's
Like,
like,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, it's still like they have the sitcom like still like the base of it, but like it's more like not like all American-y. But
I had like I'd seen everybody like comparing it to that
that's
before
what
it
you
came out. Everybody was like, "Oh, it's like all American, like this and this."
like the vibe I got just because like where they're at, like how they're always in the city, like it's California, like there's
Yeah.
not like much to compare it to. But I think it's good, but Carlton and Carlton for sure.
Oh, Carlton is definitely not
You're
Carlton.
gonna be like, what the hell? But it's a cool little twist for sure. What else?
I'll just say this: like Jazz and Will aren't the closest at this point.
Yeah, it's not like how they were with like the
Like right at the
handshake
beginning
shit.
of the first like Bel Air, like they were automatic like best friends. Like it's not like that.
No, it's cool though. Like I like how they did it. Like,
Yeah.
they're gonna definitely. Hopefully they end it to have a season 2 because it should get renewed. But it's pretty fire.
That's tight.
They have some
I'll have to check
fire
it
ass
out.
music, bro.
That
The first episode, like
yeah.
that was like they spent their
sound-
whole budget on the first episode music. Like,
Yeah.
For sure, they're like we're getting people to watch this.
like they had no role models at the beginning of the beginning of
Yep,
the show.
right at the beginning, then it
Oh,
stopped.
shit.
They had
Oh, yeah, it was fire.
they had 21 Savage a lot. They had Dreams and Nightmares, Meek Mill.
Yep, when he was about to go play.
There was a couple other ones too that I can't think of right now. But they spent their whole budget. Oh, they had Bobby
Song by
Shmurda.
Freeway song
Yeah.
from New York when he.
Did they have that one Bobby Shmurda
No,
song?
they-
though?
Yeah, no, you gotta like you just gotta
Oh,
watch
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
you
it
gotta
was
watch
wild.
it. You gotta watch it.
When you see it, you're gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, you're gonna be like, huh? That's
First
like,
first
it's
episode is like free though.
Yeah, definitely. I don't
What's
know
it
what
on?
the heck. See,
What's it
someone
on?
said
Peacock.
Peacock. But
See, I
someone
have
said
Peacock.
that. See, someone said that you got to have premium. But I checked yesterday and I could still watch the 4. And I don't got premium, so I don't know.
I don't know. I couldn't watch all 4 without getting the $5 like.
See, I don't know.
One.
Whatever. I don't know.
I'll look right now, dog.
Maybe I pay for it and don't even realize it. I gotta check my subscription.
This was like, damn, I'm paying $30 a month for Peacock.
'Cause
Fuck.
I don't got like TV like cable. I just got Wi-Fi. So like if I'm like,
What is
that's
it,
like
Bel Air?
$4.
Yeah.
That shit. I'm telling you, that shit's
I think that
legit.
was me.
I was just making sure that shit wasn't me, bro. I heard
Yeah.
that feedback and I was like, what the fuck is that?
And I was all.
I think I do
twisting around
have
playing with it.
premium, though.
What other show was I gonna try to discuss? Oh, before we run off of the Super Bowl,
Go ahead.
I didn't even believe that the Super Bowl was last week. I thought that shit was like a couple weeks ago. That's how like long this week has been
Oh,
for me.
yeah.
Like,
Oh,
it
I was like, yo,
a
what the
hell of
fuck?
a
I was like,
long
it was
week.
I was
literally
like,
last
what-
Sunday. I was like, how?
Yeah.
I was like,
Same,
Well,
bro.
because we had a weak ass dunk contest yesterday.
oh my god.
Though
It was
I
wild.
almost did this contest.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it was so garbo.
Yeah.
I couldn't
was-
believe that
Like,
shit.
I get there's only so many dunks you could do, but like
Who
at
won?
this point,
Obi.
Oh, yeah,
Obi
Obi.
Toppin.
Yeah.
I say at this point you just need to get professional dunkers. Or
No,
let-
exactly.
Or
Have
let
you-
the NFL players fucking
Yeah.
some like they.
Did you see that,
back then they had Michael
Yeah.
Irvin,
Celebrity shit.
celebrities dunking it like
Yeah.
might
They
as
had a
well.
Mike Conley Sr., bro. Oh, my
Yeah, I
God.
seen that one.
This homie was fucking 360, fucking jumping from the free throw line and shit.
That's tight.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's
Even if they have
different
to like
ideas.
lower the rims just a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Like, just put on a show, bro.
Bro,
Or like,
yeah,
have you watched
speaking of
have you watched that Dunk League or whatever?
Yeah.
That's on YouTube. That shit's fire, bro. And them homies are fucking.
I was sitting there
You
like
think-
I tweeted, bro, and I was sitting there. I was like, bro, I was like, since Aaron Gordon, it's like
Yeah,
dunk
no.
contest, like it ruined it for everybody else.
Well, did you see that shit? That's like.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
Well, did you?
On 2 of them.
Did you see that shit? That
Like, why
fucking.
aren't they playing on regular size hoops.
It was like a meme, bro.
Funny.
And it was of Shaq, and it was like Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine. This is what you did, and it was like this year's, and Shaq was just like,
Well, nah, bro, because I even rewatched like
yeah, like
I even
fuck these
rewatched
niggas.
that
Oh, I did
2016
too.
like
I did too today.
dunk contest.
Oh, bro, I
was
got
like,
chills.
oh.
I was literally like,
No,
damn.
It's
Like, I knew
literally
it
to
was
the
gonna
point
happen.
where like you see the first couple, and like after that you like keep checking. Like, wait, how long is this video? Like, that's not the end. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I
no,
mean?
yeah.
Like, that's not the last.
That
Oh,
was
yeah.
just to
Like,
start it up.
They did
When it
as
gets to the
ruined the
end,
dunk
They
contest
literally
for everybody
should have
else.
kept them going though. Like,
Yeah, they need to
You
be
know?
professional dunkers. Like people were trying to say like, oh, the NBA players can't just dunk. They get a week to do this. I'm like, I understand what you're saying, but at practice you're telling me they don't got 30 minutes a day to go fucking dunk the ball. Like, come on.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, like half of these like people are
They
in
dunk
the
the
dunk.
ball and do shit in practice. Like
Half of the people that are in the
weird
dunk
layups and
contest
shit.
are not even starters. You know what I mean? They're not playing in the All-Star game.
Yep.
So they have nothing other to do for that first week than the fucking practice dunks.
That or even get with the professional dunker. Be like, how'd you pull this off? Be like, you do this. Be like, all right, I may not get it right now, but I got a week to practice it, and I'm pulling it out in the dunk contest.
Yeah.
If I
Think
get
that-
it, cool.
yeah, the thing that fucks me up the most too is like they'll come out with the most fucking average dunks. Like
Just the
what the
windmill.
fuck,
Yeah,
dog?
the
Windmill
Yeah.
or the
Last
East
windmill.
Bay. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
If it was me, I'd be going with the Clyde.
That Obi dunk was fire though.
The behind the back one.
What I thought he
Oh, no,
was
that's
trying to
Julius.
do.
That's Julius.
Yeah, what I thought he was trying to
Dr.
do
J.
was go between the leg and then behind the back.
And dunk
That
it.
would be.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, did
That
he just
Obi
try
topping
that?
over homie behind the back, that was pretty deep.
Bro,
I,
I
like
thought
that
he
one.
was trying to go like over homie here and then go behind the back
No,
to dunk it.
bro,
I was like,
that
that's
was
why-
fire.
I was like, that's a difficult dunk like that. Like, but he just went behind the back. I
That's
swear
that's
he
why
tried
when
it
you
one
say
time.
that they should get professional dunkers, bro, like niggas
Jordan
work on
Peele
shit
again?
like that, bro. Like
Jordan
literally,
Peele
watch.
was crazy.
Like it's like this,
That one, I don't
or like
remember
the
his
Obi
name.
Toppin one, right? Like Aaron Gordon did that exact dunk, but dunked over the mascot
and
and
he was
sitting.
and he dude was
No,
spinning.
it was
Oh,
the
that
sitting one.
Yeah,
He
the
did it
sitting
behind
one?
his back and then dunked it.
Yeah.
That's like he did the exact same dunk Obi Toppin did, but just more difficult. Like he was creative with it.
Yes.
Just watch this, bro.
Like you need to be creative in the
Gary
dunk
Payton's in the
contest.
crowd?
Yeah, that's
No, Jordan Kilgannon is fucking fire. That
Oh, yeah,
white
that
boy
fool's
is
dope.
nice.
that fool's dope.
He fucking won the dunk league, I think, last year or the year before or something like that. That fool's a savage,
Dunks,
bro.
they're not even
But
looking
you
at the
see,
basket.
Yeah,
what's that one-
and he fucking like trademarked that as his own. Like nobody could name it anything else. Like
They even have it on 2K as the
Yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah.
They have
His
the
package?
Jordan. Yeah,
Yeah.
they have a package.
Bro,
They
like
use that
they
package in the what is it? The my court
In the park.
or the park?
I do
There you
that
go.
shit all
cuz
the
just
time.
look at
Park.
this shit, bro. Just
Alright.
the
Yeah.
Also,
just
also
the
my thing,
fucking-
bro. Like I was looking at the 2016 dunk contest, and I seen Zach LaVine do the free throw line, like dunk.
That
Bro.
and
So my thing
They're
is, granted,
fire.
it's hard to do like free throw line dunks. I was like, but Jordan already did it at the free throw line, like behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like if you're gonna do that, you have to do it where Jordan did it.
Oh, I know.
If not, you're not getting a 10. You get a 9, maybe an 8. But if you're one step over the line, you're gonna get a 9 or something. I'm not gonna give you a 10 because somebody did it from further back. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, that's
granted, it's the
insane.
greatest
Setting-
player to do it, but
setting a benchmark.
Amal,
and
didn't
everything.
Yeah.
fucking Ibaka do it?
Yeah, but that's Ibaka.
Yeah, this is long
wingspan is like 7 foot. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like,
Amal Giannis could do it too.
Ball
I
in
think
the
I seen
dunk contest.
he got through the whole floor in like 4 steps. Giannis, like baseline, free throw line,
That's
half court, free throw
nuts.
line, layup. Like not even. It's like ridiculous.
I also rewatched the what was it, 2018 one, the second one Gordon was in, where he lost to
Yeah.
Derek
To
Jones,
Jones, yeah.
and I was like, "Yo, Derek Jones is doing the same dunk, just different ways." The whole fucking time, like, and I just didn't
That
understand
fool-
it. I was like, "How?" I
That
was
fool
like,
gets up
He
though.
gets
Like
but he
The
kept
better
just
one,
doing the
even
like.
when Danny
through
Green
his
did
legs.
that basic. It was basic, but he jumped up, blew out a cupcake, and then dunked it. Like
Oh,
that's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
creative. Like
exactly.
Well, like Obi Toppin tried to get creative too.
He
He
did
tried
the
to
other
he
off
tried
the
to do
glass,
like
the
pop it off the glass.
Oh,
and
yeah.
dunk. I was like, but you can't see it unless
yeah.
you do it in slow mo, and it's
Slow
like
when you see him just go. Boom.
That's why he was like.
It's
as
like
soon as he
that
dunked it,
Larry-
He's like replay.
It's like that Larry
like, watch
Nance
that
one.
again.
Yeah, it's like that Larry Nance one where
Mhm.
you fucking.
Doo-doo.
But Larry Nance, you can kind of tell. You know what I mean? When he did it, you're like, okay, he.
But everyone like stopped, and he was like, "No," he's like, "Run that shit back," like, cause they got hyped, but I don't think everyone seen it right away. They were like, "Nah, we gotta
Yeah.
play that shit back." Like,
That's what I said, bro. It's just there's not much dunkers can do nowadays.
Yeah, not.
What if they lowered the rim for professional athletes, like for them, for the athletes?
I mean, they could definitely do more. Might see some double between the legs because they could jump higher, so they'd be 1-2.
Right.
Like if it's at
Yeah.
9,
And then
if it's at, like
not
9,
have
you
to
see-
worry about still reaching up all
Yeah,
crazy.
They'd literally be like up to their chest at least, so they can 1-2 do something crazy.
Cole Anthony's dunk and the Tims would have been like nicer if
See, I
if he
I
would've- if he
understand what
would've
he
had the
means, 'cause
lower
That's a little difficult, like jumping in Tim's, even running and stopping and jumping, and then not twisting your ankle when you come.
he
down.
almost did, bro. You see
Yeah.
when he like finally dunked it and
You see
landed, he
his
was
foot?
like, oh god, he was like, ew, shit.
Yeah,
Like,
I understand the
And I
difficulty.
hate
Oh,
fucking-
so this guy.
But he
Yeah,
don't look like and that's why I think he tried it, because he's like, I don't look like I can dunk, and I'm doing it in Tim's, like all that other.
I seen him do a practice dunk right before the dunk contest, and like
He
he had
missed
hit
it.
the rim,
Yeah, he
and I
missed
was like,
it.
oh, no, Cole. I was like,
Yeah, that's what I don't get. They just have him standing out there. They're like, all right, we introduced you for 30 minutes. Now go dunk. Like they don't give him no warm
yeah,
ups.
exactly.
Don't go stretch. They're just standing there. Like, bro.
Especially in a contest where you have to fucking do it the first dunk, you know what I mean? Like pretty much because you do it the second dunk, you lost that round if everyone does it the first one, you know, unless they do a fucking goofy ass
like,
dunk.
Jalen Green, bro. Oh my god, I almost fell asleep. I was like, fam. I was like, just do a different dunk, please. I was like,
What was he doing?
just do a windmill. I don't give a fuck at this point. I was like,
See, I didn't even
He
watch
brought
it.
out the NFT, and I was like, all right, that's tight. And then missed every dunk. Every dunk attempt. I was
yeah,
like, fuck.
every single dunk attempt.
God damn.
They were like,
bro.
he needs a new passer. And they were like, nah, they've been like playing together since they were kids. I was like, bro, he needs to do something because this
Yeah.
shit ain't working. I was like,
For real, though.
yeah, bro, this shit was wild.
He did that twice, didn't he?
Yeah.
Poor guy.
I didn't even pay attention to his second dunk, bro. I was already fucking
over
annoyed
it,
with him.
yeah.
I was
Well,
like,
I was
"Ah,
just
fuck
watching
it."
because I didn't watch it, but I watched it on YouTube and they did the highlights and like
Yeah.
And I
the
watched-
second time in the video they're like, that's the second time he's
Yeah,
3
so-
dunks and out. I'm like,
Yeah.
hey, you get nothing.
None.
So I was like, fuck that shit. I was like,
The other
okay.
stuff's fun, though. I think the other stuff's decent.
They changed up.
I liked
that
how they did the skills challenge. Yeah, that shit was tight.
Yeah, I like that. The
Yeah.
3-point was... I didn't think,
Garland
I
just
didn't think
fucking
Cat was
went
gonna win.
off.
Homie, then Mobley?
He was carrying them.
He was. Garland's nice.
Yeah.
Homie just
I'm
scored
becoming
more
a
than
Garland fan.
Team Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, this shit was funny, bro. That's
He's-
why I was tripping when I first seen it because like I had seen like like the Rooks, Cavs,
Yeah.
and then the Antetokounmpos, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what are they doing this year? Like, you know what I mean? And then like I really got into like what the rules were and shit. And I was like, okay. I was like,
Yeah.
hey, I was like, I like that you're switching the shit up.
Yes.
I liked the tournament for the Rising Stars.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
where they had
I
different
did
teams?
see that
Yeah,
too. Yeah,
yeah.
that shit
That
was
was
tight.
tight.
That was not bad at
And
all.
it gives a lot more players to play,
Mhm.
and then actually
Yeah, it
have
does.
playing time as well. You know what
You know
I
what's
mean?
even wild though? Like, look at Bones Island. They even get originally put on
Yeah.
either four of those teams. Ain't that a bitch? I was like,
And he was the highest scorer on the team.
He's
Fuck
just
a while, Gary-
fucking savage. though.
Gary Payton was like, yo, just fucking shoot.
Yeah.
He's like, they can't guard you.
Yeah.
Shoot. He
He,
was like,
bro, he carried the team, and then when he didn't make
lost.
that last shot, they're like hating on Bones
No,
because he didn't make that
he's
last shot.
nice. He
He's
just
too nice. Like,
he just has to get used to like he don't understand like what's open in the NBA compared to college. Like he's open a few times and like yeah, it's contested to us, but to them it's open. Like just yank it. Like
Yeah.
yeah, just shoot
Mhm.
the bitch.
like yank it.
just
sometimes.
needs to get blocked a couple times to see, you know.
Yeah, that's all it is. But no, he's nice. He can
Fuck
put some
yeah.
numbers up.
Yep.
Homie's a fucking lets him fly,
He was
dog.
all over Twitter, bro. It was crazy. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I
was
follow
like,
him on Twitter. I followed him right before the Nuggets were about to draft him when he was in college. I was like, oh okay. Like you know that many followers.
'Cause who did he play for?
People. VCU.
Yeah, you play for VCU.
That's tight.
Hey, oh my God, look at Dennis Rodman. What the fuck?
You see Michael
was
Jordan didn't even come to
weird.
that. He went to the Daytona 500 instead.
Yeah, he
today.
was like, fuck this bullshit.
He was like, I already know where I stand.
I'm number one.
look at LeBron put the fucking thing. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go out here real quick.
He's like, I'll be right. He's like, you guys got to give me some sweats though. He's like, everyone else gets pants, but I get
Yeah.
sweats.
He's like, I gotta put the jacket on. He's like, I still got his jersey underneath.
Hey, he
is
like,
this like
how,
the halftime thing, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're doing the 75 player.
hey, you like how LeBron just don't give a fuck, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm playing with Bronny my last year.
Oh, that shit
Yeah.
was fucking gangster.
And then, and
I don't
then,
care
Like,
what
I don't care
nobody
where.
says.
I
They
hope he
say-
just comes to Denver or something wild.
they
That's
say,
what I
Goes to the
was
they say,
Pelicans. Goes to the Kings. Goes to somewhere whack.
Yeah.
Nah,
he says, is the door on coming back to Cleveland closed, or
yeah. I
are
see
you?
that.
What's up with the return or something? He's all, that door's not closed.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
He's like, yeah. He's,
Especially
it's
with
just
them
the-
now.
They would be nice with them now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Him with them now.
I just think that was the funniest shit he ever said so far. He's like, no. He's like, I don't care what team it is. He's like, you're gonna get me and my son.
yeah,
don't care.
exactly. Yeah.
He's like, he was like, fuck the Lakers. At this, you know
No,
what I mean?
that's what I was laughing and telling my homie. I was all, watch him just go to a shitty team like the Pistons.
He's going
or-
to. You know
So,
what I mean?
yeah,
You gotta
exactly.
think, all right, listen, you got to think for the most part, like, Bronny might be the top recruit coming out of that class. Whatever class he's going to be in, he's going to be the top recruit. So he's going to get picked high. So it's going to be a shitty fucking team that picks him.
That or someone's gonna trade. They're gonna send
They're gonna-
everything. They're gonna send it.
Give me Bronny James.
Think about
homie.
it. Like, let's say Bronny was to get drafted now. That's something like the Blazers would do. The Blazers just cleaned house to get. That's what they would do.
Mhm.
That's
you
my
know
thing,
what I
too,
mean?
though. Like, you got to think,
Whoever
like,
does something shit like that.
even,
I'm all
if,
the
even if you're a
Thunder,
good team,
dog.
right?
Nah, they have all, like almost all the picks. You're actually not
But isn't
wrong.
he a
The
junior?
Thunder.
I think he's
in
a
like
sophomore.
high school, right?
Junior
he's a
this year. He's a
junior.
junior
He's
this
a
year.
junior, so
Because
he's,
it's
senior
LeBron.
year.
Because LeBron has 4 years, and I knew that's why he did that. He had a 4-year contract with the Lakers because his son went to high school for 4 years in California.
Do you think
Yeah.
so? Is he gonna try to be like get drafted out of the high school? Or
I don't.
what?
If they change the rule, they were supposed to.
There's
change
a,
the
yeah,
rule
I was
this
gonna
year,
say there's
but I
a
don't know if
big
it'll-
chance of it doing it.
If he can, if anything, bro,
He goes to the G League.
what LeBron might end up doing is if Ronnie has to go to the G League for 1 year, he'll just play for Cleveland for that 1 year, and then
or just play for the actual. Play for whatever team because they could just pick him up if he's in the G League.
yeah,
And they're like, "Oh, you're putting up 20. Like, here's a 10-day."
Huh.
And then
I
give him
don't think
another
they
10
can
days.
Bron's
something
like-
like that. I
Yeah.
think he has to play 1 year because that's what Jalen did.
Well, no, yeah, okay. After the first year,
After the
yeah,
first-
but like after,
League in the
Yeah, 'cause-
after yeah,
'cause they
and
get
then he
paid-
could be drafted.
yeah, after that, yeah,
Yeah.
because that's how
Yeah,
we
that's what I'm
had
saying, like-
fucking. Who did we have? Isaiah Thomas. Someone had Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah.
And then they picked him up from the Nuggets or whatever.
Yeah.
That's how it happened because he was on the practice squad, and they were like, "Well, what?" It was on our practice squad, and the Lakers picked him up. And
Mhm.
we're like, "What the hell?"
Yeah, it was on our G League squad.
But I don't know how the rules with the G League thing is though. I think as long as the player's 18, he can play.
Yeah, that's how.
So
it
if
is
he's
now.
18 at his senior year, he might just end up saying fuck it.
Oh yeah, I'm almost positive they have to play a year in the G League if they go to the G League
Yeah,
because
bro.
that's what happened with Jalen Green.
I'm just saying this.
He,
You could be
he
a
was
good
in
ass.
he was in the G League for a whole year.
You could be a good ass team, bro, and trade all your picks away for the next 4 years or whatever it is. You know what I mean? To get Bronny and LeBron. And if Bronny's 75% of what his dad is, bro, it'd be a good investment no matter what.
yeah.
Like,
See, that's what sucks. And even LeBron has said it. He's like, I hate that I gave my son my name now.
because everybody's
'Cause,
gonna
like,
compare
you
him,
well, like
or they're gonna be like, you have to be as good as your dad.
that's what's gonna be tough. The only thing I think he's gonna break some of his dad's records just because of how the game's played now and 3-pointers and shit. Like,
Oh, he's a
Yeah.
better shooter.
not points. Like I don't think that points record. That's
Yeah.
tough. That's not gonna be
Yeah.
broken.
Fuck
until
no.
we're older.
Yeah.
Like, that's a tough record. To
Yeah,
break.
it's gonna take a different kind of talent.
You gotta think
like-
that was Kareem, and look how old Kareem is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when he played what?
You know what's crazy though? You see Duncan Robinson got the fastest like 700 threes in
Yeah,
NBA history. or
That's
so.
what I mean.
Like,
Like stuff like that. Like but I was seeing something on him too when I was looking. Cause I swear I'm a fucking basketball fanatic.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
fucking watch. They tell him take at least 10 threes a game. I don't care if it's contested. They're like off the dribble. That's why he runs and does all that shit. And you just see him catching. You're like, why? Like why?
yeah.
Like,
Well,
wow, they told him to do that
well,
shit.
do you
All
remember-
the fans are pissed at it, but they literally told him to do that.
do you remember when the Rockets fucking they were putting up like 30 fucking threes a game,
That's
and they were
D'Antoni,
like,
bro.
"Fuck it!"
That's
like,
what he used to do that back when the fucking Suns used to be good, like when Nash wanted
But
his
yeah,
MVP and shit. Like
you
that's
know,
just the system.
but
They were
I
easy.
remember when they first asked him like, "Why?" You know, like, and he was like, "We make half of them. That's cool." You know,
I
like,
know you make 15 threes in
Yeah.
a game. That's pretty
Like-
fucking damn good. Like,
Exactly.
and he's pretty much just like, "Dog, we have James fucking Harden on our team." Like,
It just worked. Like at that point, like he would. It just.
and
Worked.
just think they had Jeff Green, PJ Tucker, fucking James Harden,
Eric Gordon.
Trevor Ariza. Yep, crazy.
They had Dwight.
Isn't Eric Gordon with the Pelicans?
Dwight is
Nah,
like,
he used to be. He's with the Rockets now.
yeah, he's still with the Rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dwight was never good enough to like carry
It's
it,
Eric
help a
Gordon on the
team out to
Pelicans.
fucking win the
It's-
championship.
yeah.
You know, like he was good enough to
Loves
carry
to
the
do that.
Magic for all those years, but just couldn't
Dwight-
do it after that.
Dwight could have been this.
Exactly,
Shaq.
Doug.
Dwight could've-
He was
that's
just
why- that's
soft
why
as
I
fuck,
like
and with
that
the
Joel Embiid
Lakers.
plays how he plays. Joel Embiid is like the
Yeah.
big man, like the modern day big man.
Exactly.
He needs to not be doing them step backs. He just stop working out with James Harden.
Yo, that fucking video
Because,
was
nah,
hilarious.
hey,
bro.
I was like,
Did you-
bro, what are you
the-
doing?
bro, the thing
They're
that made
like
me laugh
6
about
hours
that-
with James Harden.
Yeah.
was
I feel like
the
he
day
looked at
before.
James Harden. He's like, do it.
Exactly. No,
Nah,
And
there
then
was
he's
one in
like,
practice.
Yeah,
there was
the
them
day
like doing it
before.
in practice, and they were like,
He
he's
kept on
like,
telling him,
"It's
like,
a
nah."
travel. He's like,
Yeah.
nah. He's like, don't do it. You don't got
Yeah,
it. It's a
yeah.
travel. He's like, nah. He's like, it's exactly what you do. 1, 2, and then he like counted. I was like, bro, that's 4 steps when you do it with your big ass feet. Like,
because James
you can
Harden
feel it.
fucking does that last one, and yep, exactly.
Bro, half of the time James Harden like travels in that play. So
Yeah.
it's like, you know, what I mean?
That well,
But
he
he's slick with
almost
it.
got it down.
But he's slick
He
with
got it down when he did that. When they played the Bucks the other night. When he did the step back when the clock was
yeah,
about
yeah.
to go out. I was like, oh, that's.
But you
2
know what I
days
mean?
of
Like James Harden, he's just slick with it. He knows how to like
It's
manipulate
just how
it
he
enough.
dribbles the ball. Like
It's just
when he
how
steps-
fast he does it, bro.
Well, when
like
he-
literally.
the way the league is when he steps back. The way like if you were to jump back on your foot, you could still go forward.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why they say that's your gather step because you could step back, have the ball here, go forward, and not dribble,
Yep.
or keep it here.
And then
go
you still
behind
have
your
2
back.
steps.
So you
Yeah,
cover 2
exactly.
steps.
Yeah.
That's why everyone's like they're taking 3 steps.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, they manipulate the fuck
Yep.
out of the rule.
Oh, 100%, bro.
Exactly.
That's why it is because they're just like, no, I could do this and then explode out of it. They just manipulated the refs. So like, I guess.
And that's the thing that fucking I laughed about
Fuck,
like
no,
at
if
the
I was
beginning of
ref,
the
I'd be
year.
like, fuck, I'm still blowing the whistle.
There's a couple.
Fuck.
There's a couple that called
No,
travel.
exactly. Well, like at the beginning of the year when they started doing that shit where you wouldn't get the what is it when you
Oh, if
fucking
you
bump
jump
into
into
someone.
somebody,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love that.
Like,
rule.
bro, oh yeah, me too. But the thing is, James Harden's gonna fucking figure out how to fucking do it again. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, no, that's what it is. Like, well, it makes them play a little more physical. That's why I like that. Like, you're not gonna just run in and get a foul.
so now he has to fucking actually
Now he
get
has-
real fucking fouls. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
Start
We're
talking about
with my
basketball.
hand.
Fucking Sosa's over here. Like, oh,
Talking
shit.
with my hands, and I was like, hey.
That shit's funny.
Boys all dribbling the mic.
Oh shit. Nah, bro, but that was the thing I was talking about TV, bro, because I told y'all to watch it. Did you watch the Kanye shit?
I did.
I didn't.
I didn't.
My brother did,
It's an
but I
hour and a
didn't.
half,
Damn,
bro.
bro.
That's just long.
It's
I watched-
long as
I was
fuck,
like,
but
okay, it's about to be
worth
30
it.
minutes. I got my food, and I was like, oh, damn, hour and a half. I was like, all right. Whatchamacallit?
Bro, I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna let you watch it. It It was slow to get into at first for me.
Yeah, no,
For me?
100%.
Okay, I thought it was just me.
No, it's not just you.
It was
bro.
slow to get into at first, but when you got into it and you like see him, cause you see like young Kanye, and you're like, oh, like where he's at, he's over here playing his tape for people, and they're just not giving a fuck, and you're like, what the fuck,
Bro.
like it's
All I gotta say is like I've never been a big Kanye fan, but this documentary, just the first episode, I was like, yo, he was on to something way early.
way like just
Way,
what he was saying.
way
He was like
early.
in an interview, he was saying something. He's like, damn, I shouldn't even said that right now. I was like, damn, like it's a good one.
Nah,
What's
bro,
that?
like
What was
it
homie
gave me
dude?
like, bro, it
No
gave me
ID?
like goosebumps, like just hearing certain shit or seeing
Yeah.
how shit happened and stuff like that. I was like, damn, bro, like he's really like
He was like really.
he's really that dude
networking.
sometimes. You know what I
Yeah, he
mean?
was really
that's
out there.
Kanye, bro.
Yeah.
I knew that.
No, like as like a person like Kanye's like Kanye, like his music, like I'll listen to some of it. You even hear him like when he's rapping with like acapella, you're just like, damn, I know that song. Like I was like hearing him rap it acapella, and I was like, you put the beat behind it and all that. Like
Or like even the songs, bro, that are in the first episode, because that's like when his career like kind of first started off. You know what I mean? From like the first time he started making beats, like for people, he got like on JD's albums and like, you know, he started making a bunch of
He was getting
beats for
pissed,
everybody,
yeah.
right? And he got Planet Records even when nobody really knew his fucking name.
and then yeah, he
He went from like 4 years later to making some fucking amazing like songs like that he wrote himself. You know what I mean? Type shit. And I was like, yo, like what the fuck? I was like, there was talent there that like nobody fucking knew would blow up the way it blows up.
yeah, no, it's a good first one. Definitely watch it.
It's just it's just the first episode.
they drop one every week.
Oh shit! And it's
Bro.
an hour 30 minutes long.
Yeah, I don't know
Bro.
how many episodes. He's probably gonna have like 4 or 5 if they're that long.
Yeah,
But still, like,
I think there's
that's
like
pretty wild.
I think I seen on there because it's on Netflix. They showed 2 episodes on there that are gonna air, and it said the date that it's airing. So I don't know if there's only 3 total, or if they're gonna go on longer than that, and they're just not announcing the rest of them.
yeah, no, but Netflix has definitely been stepping their game up.
Yep,
Yeah,
I agree. I used to always dog on Netflix.
I did
Like they don't
too.
got shit, and then like now I could actually go on there and be like, oh, I'll watch that real
Yeah,
quick.
they stepped their game up.
Yeah, I did watch. I finished Euphoria season 1.
Oh, okay.
How did you like that?
It was good. It was good. It's a good show.
It's crazy.
Good show. It's wild.
It's
wild as
Season
fuck.
1 is crazy, bro. I'm like, season 2 is even crazier.
Yeah,
I
there's-
haven't watched.
Well, being
today's-
honest, bro.
I haven't watched today's episode.
All right, so I've heard a lot. Like I've heard from a lot of like one
Ooh,
specific
Forrest.
podcaster, right?
Hey,
I've heard from one specific podcaster that he doesn't like that. So I'm gonna ask this question, okay, and you guys just tell me this, or I'm gonna
Okay.
ask you because you've watched season 2 a
Oh,
little
yeah, I
bit of
haven't
it,
watched season 2.
right? What's the plot of the season?
What are you guys talking
the
about?
plot is like Rue. They're
Euphoria.
trying to get back
Oh.
to the main character. That's
Right.
what
Weird.
I see it as. But
It is
it's
weird.
hard.
Weirdos.
It's hard to do what they did.
I'm gonna turn my mic off.
Yeah, it's turning your mic off, fool. I
It's
don't know
hard
what
to
you're
do.
talking
It's
about.
hard to top their season 1 because it was a good
Right.
season 1,
Right.
giving everyone's backstory and then matching it to where it is. Like it's gonna be hard to like top that. That's why I don't know if they have the same writers every episode, but that's why I think
Nah,
Power's
bro, it's
so
the same
good.
dude. The
See?
dude that records or the dude that directs the show, he writes every single
See,
fucking episode.
That's why it's like too much for his mind. Like the people that do Power, they get different people to write.
Yeah.
Like they say they have one episode, they have
Right.
4 different versions of that episode, and they pick the best one and then make the timeline fit. Like when I seen how they did it, I was like, damn, like that's.
Yeah, I
crazy.
like, you know what I mean? Like
It's just maybe he's running out of ideas and he needs something like that because
Yeah.
to have 4 different versions of one episode, like to have a different outcome to like draw like 2-3 episodes out
Yeah.
off of that is crazy. Like that's.
I also don't like when like Euphoria, right? Like nobody was really on it this first season. Nobody was really on the show, and the second season everybody got on. And I just don't like when shows get too hyped up, bro. Because then there's always annoying motherfuckers that talk
Yeah.
about it all the time, and I'm like, bro, shut the fuck up. Like it's not
just,
that big.
Well, it's not even that. It's just early in the year. Like that's this part of this quarter of the year. Like
Yeah.
that's what's hot this quarter of
Yeah.
the year. Like you know what I mean? Like,
Or like for
like
instance,
the memes. This like
Like
this
meme
first part of
shit,
the
yeah.
meme shit. Like
All
in,
American,
2
bro.
months- yeah, like when that's about to come back on.
But you know what I mean?
Well,
It's
like when that's back on, we're about to. That's all the memes we're about to see for the next so and so.
you know what I mean? It's like All American, bro. I seen that shit like a year before
It got
popping,
yeah.
right? Because it was on Netflix. So I was like, fuck it. I was bored, like, you know.
That, and then I watched the CW. That's where I first seen it. I was like, what? Because I don't know. When I see sport shit, like, I'm like, I'll watch it.
I gotta watch it, yeah.
I gotta watch it. But then, like, when they do those whack ass scenes, I'm like, this ain't even real. Like,
Oh no, bro, I skip shit.
That's what I hate. That's the only thing I hate about.
That's why I like for shows like for instance like All American or something, bro. Like I would wait until it got on Netflix so I could fucking like
Yeah,
skip
I
through
know
like
what you're
certain motherfucking characters like things. I was I don't fucking care. I was like, but no, it's just like I just hate when shows get too fucking popping because then
it gets dry.
the
'cause
show
you're
tries
expecting
to
so much. You're
Exactly.
expecting so much, and then
No,
it's
it
just-
has spoilers.
yeah.
Sometimes people be like, just saying fucking.
All right, bro. I'm gonna
bullshit.
tell you what happens in season 2. All right, not just fucking.
Honestly,
Look at Ray over
I
here
wouldn't
just
even
sitting
be
all
mad.
bored.
The only thing that gets to me on shows are deaths. That like
Oh,
for real, like
okay.
when someone
Cry?
dies,
You
and
cry?
I'm like,
No.
You cry?
You
He
want
cries.
one show that's
You
cry?
cry?
no, I don't cry.
No, you
but
want.
I'm just like,
You gonna cry in the car, huh?
Maybe,
Like in
maybe
Ozark.
it's
Cry,
because
cry.
I felt this pain, but you gotta watch Raising Dion, like season 1, and get to season 2, like almost to the end. Like this last 2
Doesn't he
episodes,
watch
that
it?
shit almost got me. I was
Raising Dion.
oh.
That one with that superhero
With the
little
kid?
boy.
I'm telling
See, me and my lady were gonna start it, but
Start it.
I have to watch the first season again, like I was telling you.
Start it now. Like I literally got choked up the other day, and I haven't got like that on a movie or a TV show in a long time. Since
Oh,
I
yeah,
remember.
no,
And
I
I was
got
like,
choked up.
whoa,
Yeah,
like that's when I could say watch. Cause like,
Oh, you know what? Money Heist when Tokyo died, I got a little.
Nah,
little
I didn't
teary-eyed.
get like choked up, but I was like, damn, that's tough. Like
Yeah.
that hurt, but no.
I was like the heart and soul of the fucking
Yeah,
squad.
when I watched the Raising Dion, I was like, oh, like I was like, I had to like eat something. I had to get my mind off and just sit in there. I was like, nah, like I'm telling you that, like
That
I
boy
said,
hit him hard.
Q
that
said-
night.
because
Q
I
says,
felt that pain before.
baby, you wanna go
He
eat?
slept differently that night.
Baby, wanna go eat?
Yeah.
Oh, I hate this show.
Held his kid a little
stupid.
bit longer. Gave his girl a hug a little bit longer.
No. This is what he did. He was sitting there. Babe, did you hear the baby?
I gotta go. I gotta go
her.
take a shit. Hold up.
I heard her.
Goes to the restroom.
Fuck, babe, I got something in my eye.
Nah, no cap. First time I cut off a movie, I tried to pull it off smooth. I was like, I gotta go to the restroom. And then I just,
He's like, I just put some eye drops in. bro.
Brady
You didn't
goes,
see me do
hey,
it,
Brady
bro.
goes to the restroom. It's all quiet. You hear?
Oh, this shit is funny as fuck.
I don't even know what the first movie was, or it's like showing to make me like get teary. I'm trying to think.
Oh,
first movie that made you cry?
Yeah.
Oh, Where the Wild Things Are. That was me.
Well, I don't.
Oh
You seen that?
my
Are you just
God.
laughing because you know what the movie is,
No.
or are you just laughing of the
I'm
title?
laughing. No,
That's
I'm
a
laughing because I know
weird
what the
ass
movie is.
movie,
Yeah.
bro.
Bro, I
That's
don't
a
know.
weird ass
It's weird,
movie.
bro.
That shit
But I
weird as fuck.
cried at the end, bro. I swear to God.
Nah,
I was
bro,
like 11.
I can't remember what movie.
Yeah, I wasn't like I was like 11, 12. Like it wasn't like nothing like where I was older. But I'm trying to
No,
remember. It
yeah.
was that or a TV series I was watching. I was like, damn. That
I
shit's like
remember the
real
movie.
life.
I don't remember the name of the title, but it was like about some dog at like a train station, and I was like really young.
Oh,
that
Hachi?
movie.
Hachi or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but we were like
That
mad
shit's
young,
sad
bro,
as
and
fuck,
like that
yeah.
shit made me tear up. That was the
That's
first
so
movie that
sad.
kind of made me cry.
A lot of people like cried out in that movie. So
I was like, man, I love dogs,
I
bro. I
don't
was like,
blame
look at that motherfucker.
that
No, you know what
that was
movie
his
did it for
homie.
me? It was Garfield that did it for me, dog.
Garfield. Garfield make you cry.
You know the movie, the animated movie
yeah,
where
say
he
the
fucking locks the
animated?
dog out or whatever it is?
Yo, what the
Oh,
fuck?
I know what you're
Damn.
talking about. Yeah.
Look at Ray's like dead ass serious.
Okay, I was a little ass kid, nigga.
No, hey, no, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I just didn't
He's like, I
expect that
can't
one.
believe Bill Murray did that shit.
I didn't expect that one.
He's like,
Fucking Garfield, man. You better.
Yeah, fuck cats, dude.
Oh, I fucking hate cats.
Yeah, I'm not a cat person.
And if they eat
yeah, I'm not a
fucking
cat person
lasagna-
either, bro.
Yeah, fuck
Cat
them.
that eats lasagna. I hate lasagna.
Oh my god.
hate
Why
lasagna?
the
I hate
fuck? Get
lasagna,
the
bro.
fuck out,
Why
dude.
would you hate lasagna? That shit like
It's just
Get
spaghetti
the
with a different
fuck
size noodle.
out,
Just
dog.
a big
I
ass
don't like
noodle.
it. I don't.
Weird.
I don't like it.
This is coming from the guy that wears socks while he swim.
Oh my god. Yo, you guys see that video I sent to the
Yeah.
chat that on the TikTok?
yeah.
That was funny, bro. That fool had me dead. I was like, see, I ain't the only one.
We're not gonna have an argument like last pod, okay?
What argument?
Nah, the homie told me that you guys had him laughing like he listened to
No,
it when he was on his way to
Bro,
work.
I did.
He's like,
I did. I listened to that specific part, like editing the pod, and I was dying laughing again. I was like, "Yo, what the fuck is wrong with these guys?" I was like,
I don't even. I mean, I do remember.
"Yo,"
But
and
I didn't know it was that intense.
And then my brother listened to it, bro, and he was like, "Yo, they had me fucking rolling." I was like, "Yo,
That's good. That's good. I'm proud.
we got to soundbite that shit. And throw that
yo,
on.
I wanted to so fucking bad." I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "If only we had the video of that shit and see how intense Ray was when he was saying that shit."
Nah, for real.
Brandon got all hurt talking about his G's. Fucking just brings
Well,
me
you were
in
talking
it.
shit, and then you're
Oh,
like,
nigga, I was quiet the whole time
No, you
because I
weren't.
didn't want to say something. And then this nigga said, well, you know fucking Ray, how Ray thinks. God. Fucking Ray.
you were the one that asked what I was gonna say. No. Like I literally got a text, and you're like, "What is it? What is it?" So I told you, and then you're just like, "This nigga." Aw.
I did not, nigga.
He did. I'm over here.
I
just
asked you a
trying to
question.
Tell him what,
And then literally before I even said anything, this nigga, I already know Ray's gonna fucking say something about this.
oh, yeah, I did say that. And what happened when I said it? You rolled your eyes,
I was quiet, dude.
shaking your head.
Shoe
All right.
fits.
All right, that's right. 9.5.
Hey, bro. So did y'all see that? Speaking of Kanye, even though that was a little bit ago, did you see that Donda 2 is coming out on Tuesday?
On
but
that,
only on his stem
yeah.
player.
Did you see that? That shit's tight up.
I think it's dope. I was like, but I'm not a big enough Kanye fan to spend fucking $200 to get this stem player, bro.
Yeah, I'm
for
not
a
da-
fucking album.
See, I didn't know how
Yeah,
it
that's
worked
wild.
exactly. Like, I didn't know if it was a fucking app or if, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But-
No, it's a little. I mean, the concept of the little stem player is dope. They said that you can change the beat if you wanted to of the song. Like you can change
What
the
is it,
pitch on
though?
everything
Like-
and stuff like that. That's like
He
this
wants you to
fucking
be
circle thing.
creative. He just like he
Yeah.
wants you to make it sound how you want to make it sound. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I understand his concept.
It's like if he gave you the song, right, and gave you creative shit about it. He's like, make it how you want to make it. Make it if
Like,
you want the
wanna
bass
add-
bigger
yeah,
than this.
you want- yeah,
Put the
exactly.
bass hotter, or if you want this like certain
There's a
like.
video of him
Like you're
showing.
not mixing. You're adding more.
But
bass
like,
if
what
you
is
want
it?
more
Like a
bass.
little, like a device or something?
Yeah,
Like,
it's a little device.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
yeah,
what
It's a little circle device about this thick, bro.
Who was he showing?
I'm all you just press a button. Or...
This dude who he
Yeah.
does
I don't
podcasts,
know
but
how
he
it
was
works,
like showing.
but
That's
I
crazy,
seen a
though. That's
picture of
tight.
it. I didn't see no
Yeah,
video.
see, I seen a picture, but like I said, I didn't know if it was like an app or if it was. Yeah, that's dope though.
Yeah, it's an actual little thing. Speaking of Kanye, though, you see he pulled a Puff Diddy on that Pusha T Diet Coke song.
No.
I
Yeah.
didn't listen to it, bro.
See, I didn't hear about
it's
that.
It's an alright song, but
I'm not a big
they did
fan
a video,
of like
bro.
Pusha T.
They did a video, and
Push goes
it was
hard.
all black and white. And then
I
Push was doing his thing, and then just every time, bro, just Kanye was just in the background, just all fucking getting it,
Bro.
just all dancing with his fucking shades on and shit. I was like, damn, he pulled a pit.
I seen like a picture of with him and fucking Pusha, but I didn't know who else they were with.
Oh, it was just him and and Pusha T, and then just had a bunch of bitches in it. But yeah, I thought that shit was funny. It was an alright song.
Pusha T ain't bad, but yeah, I've never been.
I'm
The
not
only
get
time I
into
liked
him.
him was on that Mercy song,
Okay.
and then when he started going at Drake.
I like that "Trouble on My Mind" song by him. That shit's hard.
Trouble's on.
It's not
He
bad.
has some good songs.
Bro, my thing with Push, bro, is
Blackout.
I'm tired of hearing Push
Bro, I was looking
talk
for that
about
shit.
fucking selling
Is he doing now?
cocaine,
Who's?
selling crack. Like, I'm tired of hearing it. Like,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
fucking
You
care,
got a
bro.
Nice old combo.
You're fucking almost 50.
Yeah, like you
Like-
ain't doing that shit no more, homie.
Yeah,
You
bro. It's
just-
like, fam, like I don't care
you're
anymore.
just chilling at the crib now. You know what I mean? Relax.
That was one of the things I liked about like Drake on like his diss tracks to like Pusha.
Let me see.
He just kept saying like, "Oh yeah, that's all you talk about," and you just be talking about your brother's like life. You didn't even really sell crack like that, like this and this. And I was like, "Hey, bro, like I don't really care for Pusha talking about all that shit all the time either." So
Yeah. But on that one song, fucking Pusha T went all out on Drake. forgot what Son of a Dylan or something like that.
See, I never really heard of any of those diss tracks. I just fucking knew all the.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Nah, when after you listen to those because
The Pusha
they
T
were
ones?
getting deep. Like
No, just
they
listen to
were
both of
literally
them.
like,
Well, like I followed all
stuff
the
they were saying. You're just
Yeah.
like, bro, how did you find that out in 24 hours?
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, and that was the thing. Like I remember like everyone like tripping, like, bro, he said this, and then this fool said that. You know what I mean? And
Nah, it was like
damn.
some real old school.
They got
the old school beef, some
personal
Nas,
as fuck, bro.
some Nas and Jay-Z beef. Like
That's crazy. He says it was real.
It
dog.
was-
The crazy thing is Pusha T won that shit. I believe he won that shit.
Drake said he had something for him, but he didn't want to do it. But I don't.
He
I
should
don't know.
have, bro.
I don't know. He said he knew some shit that he like. I
Bro,
don't
he talked
know.
about his homie dying.
Yeah.
Fucking his son. He fucked a porn star. This and that. Like, Pusha T went all in. He put all his chips in that shit.
That's just
bro.
funny, that diss track. Son of Adonis or whatever.
Bro, that's
Yo,
Yeah.
He talks about, he's like,
Damn, Q, we should have just commentated this shit, dog.
he was like, the stench. He's
go
like,
to
the
this
stench of
next
your
one.
girl. He's like, ugh.
yeah.
This shit funny as fuck.
I like time and time go back to that song just to listen to it one time. Like, damn, this nigga went crazy on this shit.
Damn, you watching fights over
What
here?
y'all watching over
Yeah,
there?
my homie's over here boxing. He's in like a what's his
Oh,
pro fight
is
this
that
week?
that
I think he started amateur, but
Amateur.
pretty
That's
soon.
Yeah,
your J homie? That
Yeah.
J homie
Yeah,
that you
go on.
just tagged?
Yeah.
Goon.
That's
the
what's up,
homie.
bro.
Shout out Goon Shoot.
Hell yeah.
Hopefully get this dub.
Let's get this dub, homie.
Who was it? Look, I seen Ray talking about Canelo.
Yeah.
Okay, let me. Okay. So let me just clear the air with that, okay? I just don't understand how anybody likes the Charlos or any fucking low tier fucking boxers like that. That's just. And to want them to fight Canelo, bro, like.
They gotta fight someone. Everyone around that.
levels.
Everyone around that weight, they'll run from each other because they don't want that L.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean? Like they gotta fight
But
someone.
the thing that pisses me off the most is like they don't want to fight each other, but they're like, I'm gonna beat up Canelo. Like I'm that dude. Like I'm gonna be the dude to beat up
Yeah,
Canelo.
that's what. It's not like,
Like,
UFC
no,
where they're just
homie.
like, nope, you have to fight him, and if you
Exactly,
if you knock him out, then you can maybe fight
'Cause you
him.
know
But
what
if
the-
you like decision, and you got to do this fight to get
Mhm.
like, they definitely need to make that more like
Yeah.
that in boxing for sure.
Or even
Exactly.
fucking Ryan Garcia, bro.
That
his-
fool's a fucking.
Yeah, I
he
got
talks. He talks.
I got to
He
stop
left-
seeing these Instagram videos.
He not bro.
All
he,
I'm saying.
he left Canelo's team, bro. He's not getting trained by
Don't make
Eddie
any sense,
Reynoso
bro.
anymore.
Yeah, he was all.
You
He
wanna
wasn't
why?
there for a
Because-
weekend to camp, and he's all. I didn't. He's all. I just told him pretty much. You know, I'm
He
looking
didn't want
for-
to be. He said he didn't want to be in Canelo's shadow anymore, and I was like, fam.
Like, are you serious, bro?
I was like,
There was a
bro.
lot of talk about him. Everybody was all on his dick.
Bro, I like how like when he
No,
he
it's-
just fought Campbell and he dropped him and he was like, and everyone was like, oh, down the line this is gonna be a fight, him and Canelo, bro.
Ryan Garcia. will
Ryan
never get that
Garcia
big.
will never get out of the fucking, because I don't think he's top 5 in that division. Not at all. I don't think he's top 5, and I don't think he'll get past that. Honestly, with all the fucking dudes that are hitting as hard as they do in that division, the thing with Ryan Garcia, he could punch, but I don't think he could take a punch. Like at all.
Hummers? Not just what? They're making Hummers again.
Gas guzzlers, no way.
I think it's electric now.
I haven't
Nah,
seen
see,
a Hummer
yeah.
in forever,
fuck
bro.
See,
that.
well, I was, but I've been looking at cars. So I've seen a couple electric cars. Like it's cool, but like they're electric and gas. They're not like full
Oh, the
electric.
hybrids?
Yeah, like I was like, this would be kind of cool, but then like I'm not trying to buy that shit to plug into my house. I don't want to have to park downtown
Yeah.
fucking for 3 hours a day if I want to drive just that.
Yeah.
Like it was a whole thing. I was like, yeah, it looks cool.
He won.
I don't know, bro. Fucking. I drove a Tesla the other day.
Yeah.
Nice.
Who the fuck has a Tesla that you could drive?
My homie's girl.
Yeah, that's tight.
So hey, bro, I have my lady's whip today, fool.
Yeah,
You wanna
well,
go drive?
I thought we
He'll drive
You want
us.
to take an hour lunch or what, fool?
Nah, I don't. We work at the same
That's our
company,
brother's
but
all.
not the
Hey,
same.
yo, I'm gonna be late today, so I'm just kind of
No, we're just trying
kind
to
of fell asleep on lunch.
we were chilling watching the Golden State Nuggets game when Monte hit that buzzer beater. My dog. But yeah, we're chilling
That was
and
wild.
at halftime,
That was
wild,
wild.
bro. But yeah, at halftime we're just gonna go do a liquor run, And he's like, we'll go on my whip. And then we go, and he hops in a Tesla, bro. And I was like, this ain't his whip. And then I was like, whose whip is this? And he's like, it's my girl's. I was like, can I drive? And no hesitation. He's like, yeah, here. I was like, ooh, bro, I got excited, bro, because I've always wanted to drive a Tesla.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Were you
nice, too.
disappointed?
No. Oh, fuck no. Because I've been like kind of between like getting a Kia Stinger or a Tesla. But no, I just want to go with the Tesla, honestly.
You'd have the same problem that Sosa was just talking about.
It's not too much of a big problem. I don't think so.
That's fire.
Yo has to be sleeping the 3 hours plugged in downtown.
Yeah. Why not?
This fool wouldn't
Sleeping
care.
in the
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. And it's one of the safest cars, too. She slept.
Yeah, those tags.
Nigga, who
Teslas
knows
are
how
like
to work on an
4,000.
electric car though?
Bro,
That's
This is my-
You
computered.
can learn.
It's computered.
this
Yeah,
motherfucker would be the
It
dude that's
tells
like,
you. It's like database thing. Like,
Brad would have to go down the street to like, the convenience store or something. He's like, fuck it, autopilot.
You know, niggas get stuck in Teslas and shit and fucking burned to death.
hey, people wreck in regular ass cars. You know what I mean? That's any car you could fucking die in. You know?
Again, I just don't think
I just don't see the
sitting
point.
there
like-
waiting for it to charge is worth it if you don't have it in
Yeah.
your house.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I would
Already
get
in your
the
house. Yeah.
I would get the house thing.
You have to have solar panels for them to install it.
I'd get the sun.
Okay, that's a whole fucking
Bro.
law, Brandon. Oh,
You
dog.
act like it's easy to get
No.
solar panels, fam.
Is it not? Is it not?
Hell no, it's easy.
Fuck
You know how expensive
no.
the bitches are?
Nigga, you can't just put a solar panel on your car.
That'd be sick. new thing right here. We're patching it right here.
Bro, solar panels are expensive.
They're like at that like $1,500.
Nah.
Okay, for one.
Yeah.
No, for like the whole thing.
No,
No,
nigga.
bro.
No.
That's what someone told me.
Hell no.
They're smoking some shit then.
Fuck it, why not?
That fool was shermed out.
I promise you, bro. I think my dad like put solar panels in, and that shit was at least 10 G's.
At
It's
least, yeah.
expensive.
It's fat,
You don't
dog.
see a return for like years
Yeah.
after.
Unless you do like some crazy shit, which he did. He
But you know
he,
what's
like,
crazy
redid
too?
his mortgage and like got the money from like redoing his mortgage and paid off
Yeah.
the solar panels
Yeah.
right
Well, see,
away.
A lot of places will fucking like just have. It's just where you go. You know what I mean? Like, because a lot of
you go
places
and
will
you
help
know.
you. Like new businesses are like a lot. That's where you really go for solar because they're gonna be like, oh, we just started. We want people to fucking. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, that's a whole nother thing, dog.
Still want a Tesla. I don't care what anybody says.
No, because it's funny, bro. I be at the courthouse all the time, for work. And there's always this one dude, bro, every single fucking day. He sits there for like 2 hours, 3 hours, like just sitting there charging. I was like, fam, I was like, your life is boring if you got to waste 3 hours doing
3
this
hours a
shit.
day to charge your car is crazy just to kick it. Nah.
I was like,
Just a kick.
he just be watching people walk down the sidewalk. Like, you know
Like,
what
dog, if I'm on E in the morning and I have to put gas, I'll take 5 minutes, fucking fill my shit up and dip. Like, you know, like why would I go out of my car like fuck? Like, all right,
I got
yo.
3 miles and that shit's 6.
Like, yo, I'm gonna be late to work at least 3 hours, G. I don't like to charge
battery's
my
not
shit
gonna
halfway. That's not good for the battery, fool. Your boss is just like, get the fuck out, dog. Like, fuck you.
I can charge my shit.
I don't like to do that. It's not good for the battery, fool. So I'm gonna be late. Like, I'll be there at 11.
You know
I
what's
have to make
wild,
sure it's a
though?
full charge every
Like,
time.
Dude, all the
He's all
fucking
at
commercials
6,
of
fool.
this-
Yeah, I'll be there at
the
11.
Super Bowl were all electric cars.
Yeah, that
All the commercials for the
Silverado
Super Bowl
and stuff.
were all electric cars.
What was it?
They're trying
The
to.
Super Bowl commercials for like the cars,
All
all of them were
electric.
electric.
That Silverado looks
were.
cool.
I think that shit.
Don't
look
get me
ugly as
wrong.
fuck,
That they'd be
bro.
cool, but
It looks. I think it's just that color. Where you got to see it all blacked
no,
out.
I didn't like the way the grill and everything looked on it, bro.
They got. That's probably the.
It was distracting.
Yeah, it had a lot going on. It's the first year.
They've been doing that lately though. Like even on the gas ones,
Yeah.
they've been like putting this big ass fucking grill on them,
I
bro.
know,
And I was
yeah.
like, I don't like that.
Yeah.
It only looks good on the Denali's. That's the only thing it looks good on. But shit,
Yeah, bro. I ain't got much.
that's
You
it
got
for
on
me.
BC's thoughts, bro.
Easy thoughts.
My thoughts is that BZ takes forever to drink that beer. That's what my thoughts are.
I didn't want to drink it right away. Just slam it.
Why you baby
I
sipping?
was just sipping, dog.
Baby sip.
You had, bro. You came in with the water looking like that, dog. You ain't thirsty.
Damn.
Water, bro.
I know
Stay
exactly.
hydrated.
It's
Just a little
just,
bit, switch a little bit in your mouth.
What
Stay
does it
hydrated.
matter how long I take it? Anyways, Beezy's thoughts. I got a question for y'all. I mean, I know you guys are in a relationship.
Why are you
always
gonna do that?
Well, no, it's nothing crazy. But like, would you rather be the ugly one in the relationship or the good looking one in the relationship? It's a good question.
Yeah.
It's a good question. And I mean, I'm not saying you're ugly, but like, the like least
I guess
better
it's just
looking
how
You
you
want to
one.
get somebody
it's
equal
just-
with you.
I
You
guess
know?
it's just how you see yourself, like self-conscious wise, like.
No, actually, bro, I'd rather be the ugly dude because at least I can look at dudes and be like, yeah, I got that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah. My
Like
ugly
a
ass
confidence
pulled
thing.
that right
Yeah,
there. I pulled a dime.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I be sitting there at a nickel and I pulled a dime.
I feel like that's what any guy would say. You know what I mean? I wonder what like women think of that question. You know,
A women would want to be
women,
the
women
better
think like way
100%.
more into that than like we
Yeah.
do.
Bro, I think women would be 100% want to be the better looking
That's
one
what we
in the
need.
relationship.
That's what we're missing in this. Just a different view, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He says the difference.
Who we could call? Not just. I
Always,
don't even know who to call.
One day,
Like,
we'll
for like a
one day we'll
woman's
maybe
like,
get a woman guest.
who can I call?
Ghostbusters. Sorry, I have to say. it.
Okay.
I'm gonna think of some females, bro.
That's weird.
But yeah, episode 28, bro. I appreciate the question.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, follow us on all the socials again. I'm gonna try to keep active on the socials as much as I can. I'm not very good at that
See,
shit.
those jerseys look bad. They fucking look tight.
You think they look tight?
Yeah, I'm
They look a
do
lot
that
better
shit, bro.
like that than they did in the pictures.
Yeah, I guess that's
Because they're
true.
like kind of like shiny or
Yeah.
something like that. You
I
know,
guess
like
that's true.
Y'all gotta do that shit, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna
What?
resend the logins. Y'all gotta do something. With
oh
this
no, I got you.
Instagram.
I got you for sure. For
The
sure. For sure.
Instagram, yeah, I don't really get on Insta that.
I got you,
like,
fools.
People
Boy,
are like,
y'all.
I'll look at my things.
I already,
like,
I have. Well, I'm pretty sure you send them, but resend them just in case.
And then I think it'd be funny, bro.
Hey, we're gonna
on the-
have
on the
1,000
Facebook, bro.
fucking following 1,000, and then it's just all booties.
Bro.
Just
I'm
Brandon's
not
gonna be like,
following
"Damn
nobody.
fool,
You
I
can't-
fucking."
I don't think you can follow anybody like a page like that, can you?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's a business page. bro.
Brandon's like,
So-
okay, I'm good on
a business
Instagram.
I got my own personal to be
But yeah,
looking
this,
at those.
this
big
episode
booty
comes
queens.
out on Monday. Like I
Yes,
said, so
sir.
make sure y'all go listen
video
to
at
it.
least by Wednesday.
Yeah, go
Yeah.
peep that shit.
Hopefully, we have some
Like and
actual like
subscribe.
video footage eventually.
Share it.
We're
Get it
figuring
figured
that
out.
shit out. Yeah,
We
exactly.
did a couple test runs. We're
Definitely
getting
are.
it
Try to
figured
get
out.
some
Yes, sir.
timestamps.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that shit this time. It helped me so. It helped me so much last week that I forgot to do it today.
Fuck.
But all right, yeah, that should be it, man.
Nice.
Yeah, we out.
Later.
out.